Okay, I'm coming to you live from my bathroom today, and I've never done this before, so I'm trying to look at my video camera, which makes me look like I'm not looking at you, because I guess I'm trying to watch and make sure I do this. Anyway, I was kind of a slacker this week, and I didn't get anybody for my Makeover Monday, so I've been wanting to do a video tutorial. Last week's blog tutorial did awesome, and the video I posted of Kate McCarthy, who did her own makeup, was a really good readership on my blog. So today I'm going to show you my 95% of the time go-to look, which is just your plain basic smoky eye. So I've already prepped my face with my Eminence Wild Plum Eye Cream, my Strawberry Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and my Clear Skin Moisturizer, and I always also prep my face with lip balm. So now I'm going to start doing my concealer. This is me on Sunday afternoon with just out of the shower, kind of wet hair. I'm going to start with beige under eye concealer. The lighting in here might be kind of iffy, but we'll see how it goes. I always start with the darkest color first and then do the lightest color for the light concealer color. So I'm going to get some of the dark color on my concealer brush, and I always start up in the corner of my eye and go right up under my lash line and down where I have those deep purple circles and cover that up. I blend it a little bit and then do the same on the other eye. Blend a little bit right up under the lashes. And then now I'm going to go for the lightest color. Normally your under eye color, when properly concealed, should be 1 to 2 shades lighter than the rest of your face. And you may notice that some of my brushes aren't glow. I probably shouldn't say that, but they're not. I have been a makeup connoisseur and collector for more than half of my life, so along the way I've collected some other brushes, and as long as they're still good, I'm going to use them. So this is another concealer brush that I have, but glows is great. I just already had one. My next step is to do my lid primer. I have this little mini glow lid primer that came in the holiday 2011 kit that I'm going to use, and just because I am trying to be quick, I'm just going to get my middle finger in there and I just dab a little bit on my eyelid. For me, this really helps my eyeshadow stay in place and wear long all day without creasing. So I just cover that up really quick, and I found that for me it works best if I put that on when I'm doing my concealer and then I set it with my pressed base powder. So for foundation, I use Glow's Natural Medium pressed base, and I've been using this now for almost 2 years, and I feel like using this in combination with my skincare has really helped my skin improve. So Glow recommends that you kind of stipple and then brush. I'm not going to camouflage any redness or blemishes today because this is just kind of a Sunday quick makeup day. This is how I get out of the house most mornings. So just kind of covering up here. And then I always use bronzer. I believe it adds a lot of color to my face. This is Glow's Sunkissed Duo Bronzer. I love this. It's really quick. You can see that I've had this now for well over a year, and this is how much I used and how much I have left. So I'll just kind of swirl my brush, maybe tap it off a little bit, and I'll put a little bit on my cheeks and then do a little quick contouring around my jaw. I feel like I know that quick contouring, like around your head up here and then around your jaw, can just be a little bit slimming. Also, if you go down your nose and across your brow bones, that is where your face would tan and get sun first. So that's what I do with that. Alright, next I'm going to start with my eyes. I try to do eyes, then blush, and then lips. So I'm going to use my Smoky Eye Quad. Now you'll see that this is the base color and it's empty. I've had this quad since June of 2010 and I still have the other 3 colors left, tons of them. Okay, so I'm going to, instead of this base that's gone, I'm going to use this Glow's Banana, which is kind of a light yellow base. So I'm going to take the base brush, get some shadow, tap it off, and then go over my whole lid area with color. Just cover that up. Make sure you kind of get some brightness into that inner corner of your eye. Okay, and for my smoky eye that I wear a lot during the day because I think it looks good and it's quick, I'm going to use the eye blender brush. This was also a special edition from Glow in their Alloy Eyes kit in fall of 2011. And this new eye texture brush, which is amazing, and you'll notice that Kate in her video uses this eye texture brush for under eye concealing and application of the lid primer, which is a great idea because this brush is nice and thick and soft. So it also, the reason it's called an eye texture brush is it's great to use with shimmery and metallic eyeshadow colors to add texture. So I take these long fluffy brushes and use for my middle contour area. They just kind of fit perfectly in this area, and then I'll go all over my lid. So I'm going to get some of this lightest gray and middle gray, tap off the excess, and then just apply. Back and forth. Glow is great because you just add to it. It builds, it's blendable. I'm a firm believer in brushes and that it's like an artist's paintbrushes. You need the right brush for the right look or purpose that you're doing and want to achieve. So this is just quick color that I've just added. I'll go back, I'm not even putting more product on this eye base brush, but I'm just kind of cleaning up this inner area that I want to stay light up under my brow bone. Okay, and now comes where I put kind of what I think of as the smoky to the eyes, which you could add liner and this you're good to go, but I'm going to use this mini crease brush with shorter, denser bristles that will equal denser color. So I'm going to take this darkest, almost black color, tap it off, and this is where I go right on my lash line up to this lower crease on my eye and put that dark color. Lately I have actually been switching it up a little bit and doing some different applications to different parts of my eye, which has been a nice change, but this is just like my classic, don't know what to do. This is fast and easy. So I'm just kind of sticking to the very bottom here, to this area of this lower crease. And then I'm going to get the eye texture brush to blend this part of the medium grays with this part the darker grays. So I'm just going to get some of this light gray, tap it off, eye texture brush, go in, blend it all together. Light gray, texture brush, blend it all together. And I promise when I'm not talking, I can do this a lot faster. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. Do you hear the sink? I'm getting my eyeliner brush wet. Again, this isn't a Glow brush, but right now I'm not buying another eyeliner brush when I have one. Getting it in this black color, tapping it off. Close my eyes. I am actually watching myself in the camera doing this, so I hope it turns out good. Okay, so I just go along my lash line with the shadow, and then on the bottom, under, same thing. Line eyes, other side. Brush is still wet, don't have to re-wet it right now. Just gently deposit color here. Okay, so that is the eyes. Not bad, pretty quick. And always I will take my base again, and just in case that I got a little bit of fall down from those darker colors, I'll just get a little bit of new powder and brush it off. I am going to now apply my favorite everyday blush, Papaya. This is one that I've probably had as long as I've had the Smoky Eye palette. You can see I've hit the pan, but there's tons of product left. So I'm going to use this. I've already got some bronzer on. I'm going to take a blush brush, and then I just kind of start with the apples and brush up. Just, you know, it's a great, bright, pinky peach color that is a nice pop of color. I always learned from different people that a great blush is a blush that complements the color of how you naturally flush if you're exercising or if you flush or blush for any reason. Okay, now I'm going to comb out my brows. And here's the part where I will use my matte powder to set my face. I've done all of my dry blushes, eyeshadows. Now the only thing I have left to do is set my minerals, put on my mascara and my lip gloss. I have oily skin, so I use the pressed base and the matte finish powder. Some people may use the perfecting powder depending on how dark your skin is, and some people who have dry skin are going to use the primer, the pressed base, and the hydration mist. So this is like the easiest part of the day, and I definitely don't apply as much of this as I do everything else. I mean, like my regular base. I just kind of make sure that my nose is covered because I get real oily in my T-zone. And I kind of want to just go over all of my color lightly because that kind of keeps it in place all day. So now I'm going to finish up with some mascara. This should be fun to do on camera. Okay, Glow's water resistant mascara. I feel like I used to use other brands, and what's the point? If I'm going to have a business where I sell makeup, I need to use all the makeup. So I always start with my eye closed kind of on that underneath part of my lashes and apply, and then up, start at the root and kind of wiggle it and work out. And if you can get by with not curling your lashes, that's how I do it. You can sort of press and crimp your mascara wand to your lashes, which will help give them a little bend and curl. So as you're putting it on, I just kind of start at the base or the root and wiggle it up. Underside of the lashes, make sure, because my hair is blonde, the roots of my lashes are blonde, which looks kind of weird if you don't cover them. So I always try to make sure that I get the root covered with my mascara. And there's a little nice flick on my face. Okay. Wiggle, open up and kind of press open. Okay, so that is mascara and eyes. And I usually stick to, when I do a smoky eye in the daytime like this, I'll usually stick to a pale pink lip gloss. One of my favorites is Peony. It's a really nice candy pink gloss, but today, because I can't find my Peony, I think it is probably somewhere that I can't locate it. I'm going to use Blushing, which is a really flattering pink shade. I feel like it's great for brides. I feel like, without saying this word, I feel like it's a great color for women who are maturing to wear because it's real light reflective, which is youthful. So your lips look like a natural pink. It's, I think, a good shade to sort of match the natural tone of your lips. So I'm not going to do any lip liner or anything. I'm just going to put this on. Okay, so this is a go-to look for me that is usually quicker than this, but because I talked and explained it step by step, this is it. And I want to thank you guys for watching this today, and leave a comment on my blog and let me know how you feel about these video tutorials. Tell me if you like seeing a video tutorial. Do you like me doing myself in the video tutorial? Or do you like seeing me do makeup to other people? Or do you like a mix? I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to pick up the camera now and turn this off. So thanks for tuning in today, and sorry, I'm going to find it. I'll get better at this. Have fun. Have a good day. Happy Earth Day. Bye.